Looks like we've got quite the incredible hothouse jungle going on here. Even though it's still a little cool out in the open inside this tarped off greenhouse raised bed, there is just life going through the roof. Come and have a look at it. Here we've got a pumpkin that we really like the taste of. We found it just lying in the field, and it's a bit of a mystery, but it's growing incredibly well. Seeds just came straight out and into the ground. In and amongst this grass, we have elderflower cuttings. So these cuttings here, as well as these grape cuttings here, with little bunches of grapes on them already. These are going to be rooting this season and growing fantastically out into the garden next year. Here's a few of our tomatoes that have just coming up. Moneymaker tomatoes. They're incredibly sturdy at the bottom. They're not too tall yet. They're nice and stocky. This is exactly how we want them. They're coming up really well, the first tomatoes of the year. And we're looking forward to getting them out in the ground. A couple are going to stay in here to mature inside of here the entire season and grow our first crop of tomatoes. Talk about numbers here. This is the garden superstar. These are Chinese Gailon broccolis. They make these smaller florets, but the stems are delicious, fantastic in stir fries, and they are growing like an honest jungle. We've already removed half of them, and we didn't thin them, so they're kind of a little bit bushy, but there's plenty in there to get out into the ground, and they're looking really mature, really good. The thing we've planted in here are sweet potatoes. They haven't come up yet, but due to the greenhouse situation, we're hoping that the soil will warm up a lot faster than the soil out in these beds and get our sweet potatoes slipping, so we can pull those slips out and pop them into their beds, ready for the sweet potato season. This concept has worked as an experiment to really grow some of our plants, but some didn't come up, and that's okay. We're just kind of learning what works and what doesn't. We don't have any slug pressures in here, but we do have quite a few ants, and I think a mouse or two might have moved in underneath, as there's a hugel bed, a bed of organic material underneath. It's been a really fun experiment, and try stuff out. It really works for us.